Guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Sophie and I run a small Etsy business, Sophie in Somerset. I'm a traditional artist and I turn my art into largely stationery based products such as prints, bookmarks and stickers. So we've got a day in the studio today, well half a day. This afternoon we're going on a trip to a lavender farm, which is very exciting. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. But we're in the studio 9 till 1 today. Lots of bits to get done. If you watched my last studio vlog, we were getting all of our products ready to go to Big Church Festival, which is a Christian festival that takes place over August bank holiday weekend in West Sussex. It's the first time that I am taking any of my products to a festival. Very, very exciting. It's a really exciting opportunity. So I'm actually tabling with 2 other makers, and I wasn't sure what products they wanted me to take. So last studio vlog, we put together some physical products and I emailed them over. I am happy to say they were happy with all of the physical products. They want to take all of them, which is amazing, because in there was some journaling packs. We've got bookmarks, we've got pens, we've got notepads, a lot of great stuff. And also, they also want to take some of my digital downloads in packs. So I was going to print off digital downloads that I've got available on my Etsy store. I was going to print them off and make them into physical packs. And I've got like little, you can see in the cardboard box behind me, I've got some little crayon packs that I can put in, kind of like activity packs for families and kids. And they said they want 6 of each of my packs. So that's the Jessie Tree pack, the Light Party pack, which is the alternative to Halloween, and the colouring sheets. So we're going to have to print them off today. And then I will be taking it to the shop on Wednesday. So it is currently, what date is it? It's currently Saturday, the 16th of August. And it is a week today, well, just under a week. So it's this coming Friday. That Big Church Festival starts. So it's under a week to go. So I'm going to be taking it down to the physical shop where I stock my products on Wednesday, and they're going to be transporting it to West Sussex for me. If you didn't watch the last studio vlog, so I'm not actually manning the stall myself. I will be going there as like just an attendee to the festival, so I'll be able to see my products on the stand. But I don't have to man the stand at all, which is great. So yeah, so we're getting all those products together. So we need to print off those packs today. Because I'm going down to the shop next week, I also want to change over my shelf. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the shop, there is a full video on my channel of the full process of me stocking my products in a physical shop. So please go back and watch that video if you haven't already. But I now stock my physical products in a shop in the city of Wells, which is close to me here in the southwest of England. And it's been going really, really well. So I've just signed up for another 3 months. That will take us kind of into the autumn time. And I want to try out more of my art prints down there. So I think today we'll also be printing some art prints. So we'll be printing those. I print them on like textured watercolor paper, and I'll be putting them onto backing, like kind of grey board, and pricing them up as well. So we'll be doing that today. And also I want to prep my sketchbook for the little plein air that I'm going to be doing this afternoon, that I will take you on to the lavender farm. But before all of that, I've got some happy mail to unbox with you. Let me just cover the addresses. But if you see this tape, you will probably know who this is from. Coco Natasha. And I managed to get one of her planners. These sold out super, super quick. I didn't get the special edition one because unfortunately I'm not a Patreon member. I think the special edition ones sold out for the Patreons. But when it went on sale to everyone else, I was on her VIP email waiting list. I managed to get one of the other planners. I think they're completely sold out now. It is such beautiful quality, and it's made by another small business as well, which is amazing. But you get this like little ribbon bookmark and like kind of this thing. It says like this planner belongs to, and then you have like space for, let me just show you, because I think she's going to be bringing these out again. So if you want to grab it next time, there's like a monthly planning section, and then there's a weekly planning section, and then there is a daily one with daily timestamps and kind of goals and things like that. Talking of goals, at the beginning as well, there's also room for goals. Where is it? So little goals and big goal to fill in. And as I work part-time in a school, in the office of a school, I work to an academic year. And I've only been working in school like a year or so, but it's funny how quickly you fall into the pattern of terms and school years. So we're coming towards the end of the summer holidays at the moment. Back to school in September. I go back on September the 1st. We've got 2 inset days before the kids come back on the Wednesday. So this is a great time to get this planner so I can make plans for, as a small business, autumn, winter are our busy time of year. So making plans for that. I really want to get back on track with my quiet time and my Bible study. So this is going to be a real helper for this. And it came with this freebie sticker, which is beautiful. So yeah, really, really happy. So thank you, Coco Natasha. I will link her down below if you live under a rock and haven't heard of her. She's such a lovely lady as well. So thank you for getting the planner together. Now, before we start, my office is an absolute tip. It is, like I said to you, it's the summer holidays, so I've been at home all the time. My little boy, I have a 3-year-old little boy, has been home from nursery and he hasn't had his toddler groups that he normally has. Everything stops. So I've been trying to entertain a hyperactive 3-year-old. Luckily, my husband's took him out for this morning, so try and burn off some energy. So we need to tidy the studio because I've just been dumping stuff in here. Tidy it up. And then I think we'll probably fire up the computer and get straight on to doing those activity packs. I think I might do all the printing in one go. So print off all the activity packs, print off the prints that I want to bring to the shop down in Wales. And then once they're all printed off, we can put the activity packs together and price them up, and also mount the art prints and price them as well. Today, I also want to, by the way, sorry, there's like wind coming in. It's really, really hot here. So I've got the window open. So everything's blowing in. There's a lovely breeze. And I've got 2 fans going behind me. So apologies for the background noise, but it's super, super hot here in England. Where was I? I hate it when people do that on vlogs, when they start a sentence and then go off on a tangent and don't finish their sentence, which is exactly what I've just done. Yes, so there's some other ideas that I have for some art prints that I want to trial today, and also getting in, says in a heat wave, but I'm thinking of some autumn kind of vibes, like some autumn packs to sell in the shop as well. So we might think about putting those together as well. Hopefully going to make the most of the time in the studio this morning. But let's tidy up the studio, fire up the computer and do some printing. And I will probably check back in with you when we're making up the packs and I can show you how the packs are looking. Let's go. Okay, so all the prep for the festival has been completed. So glad that that's done. I think my printer is also very glad because that was a lot of pages to print. So festival prep is officially done. In my next studio vlog, I will share with you how it went, how much I made. The next video you will see after this one, once it gets uploaded, because I won't upload this one until we get back from Big Church Festival. But the next video will be the festival itself. I'm going to document what my products look like at the festival and take you along for the ride. And then in the following studio vlog, I'll share the results and everything. So I think that, you know, you might be quite interested to know how much I make and my thoughts on it and things. But I've also done my art prints. Again, always takes longer. Like, we are gone 11 o'clock now, so I haven't got much much more time in the studio today, but at least I got these done. So I printed it. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on here, probably not. It's this textured watercolor paper. I think I've got it down here. I can show you. Voila. So this is the watercolor paper that I print on for my art prints. So I've done a couple of these. So this is the painting, which is up here on the wall. I did in a studio vlog for a competition for my local art gallery, and it was part of an exhibition. But it is a view of a garden that is in my hometown. So I'm thinking like touristy vibes and stuff. People might buy those. I've also gone down the back to school route. So I'm not going to do, originally I was going to put together some autumn stuff today, but I think I'm going to hold off to next time I do the shop. So when I come back from the festival and things, I'll go back down and refresh my shelf again and do the autumn stuff. So for now, I'm going to put in some more notebooks. So I've got this Froggo to-do pad. These are also available in my Etsy store, as is this daily planner one. This one's really good because it's got to remember, goals, to do, and notes in this like A6 little pad. So you can get these on my Etsy shop as well. I've also got these mini notebooks. These are only available at the shop. These aren't available on Etsy, but they just got my some of my vinyl stickers on the front. So I'm going to take these down to the shop as well, and hopefully some kind of back to school kind of shopping will be going on down there. So I think I priced them up now. Just need to double check to make sure that they got all of their prices and their codes on there. I've also got this new display shelf I'm going to take down to the shop. I documented the whole process of setting up my shop on here. If you wanted another video going back over how it's gone and how I've developed my shop over time, please let me know down in the comments. At the end of the year, I always do like a goals wrap-up video, and I will be sharing the stats from the shop as well as all of my Etsy stats and stuff. So I will let you know how it's gone, how much I've made and things like that at the end of the year. But if you want another video, please just let me know. So that's done. I don't have much more time in here. I think, because printing this off made me think, what about if I did a winter version? So once I've done all of kind of like pumpkins and stuff on my shelf down at the shop, what if I did some winter art prints? And I think it'll also be good for the craft fair that I'm doing in November. Again, I'm plugging all these different videos on my channel. If you are new here, myself and my husband run our very first craft fair back in the summer. We are still in the summer, so like last month. I documented the process on here. We are doing another one again in November, like so a Christmassy vibes market, and it's in my hometown. So a snow version of this would be really good. So because I sold quite a few of these art prints, like the summer version at the last event. So I might do that. So in the time that I've got now, I might just jump on my iPad and see if I can alter this and kind of go over it and do like a snowy vibe. I also have an, I don't know if I've got one here. I've got a field print on my shop. I'm not going to be able to find it now. This one. This is available on my Etsy shop. So it's just inspired by, because I live in the southwest of England in Somerset, on the Mendip Hills of the hills in my hometown or surrounding. I was thinking it might be quite good to do like a snow version of that as well. So I might jump on my iPad now and do those. Also, we are going to the lavender farm this afternoon. I think I mentioned it before. I've got my little plein air sketchbook. So this is a Royal Time sketchbook, super tiny, but really, that's in relation to my hand how small it is, but really good for plein air and putting it in your bag and taking out and about. These stickers, that one's from Catnip, that one's from Prince by Millie, if you're interested. I want to take this with me today, but it's just myself, my husband and my little boy going, so I know I'm not going to have much time. So I'm thinking if I prep the pages with some acrylic ink, or some watercolor ink, maybe I've got some Winsor & Newton watercolor ink, I might do that on the pages, and then just take a couple of black pens with me and just quickly sketch what's on there, because I'm not going to have much time, because like I said, it was a bit easier when little man was a baby and he was just in his pram and stuff. Just had to rock it occasionally, whereas now literally doesn't want to be in his buggy, wants to be running around all the time, and very difficult for my husband to try and keep maintained if I'm doing a long sketch. So if I just take this one and a couple of pens, so I'm going to prep the pages now and take it with me, and I will take you to the lavender farm with me. So now we're in, like I said, it's the 16th of August now. Lavender has kind of gone over now, so it's not going to be that bright purple. It's still going to be pretty, but we're going there mainly because they also have sunflowers. Now it's been really hot here in England over the last few weeks, really, last month. So I don't know if the sunflowers may have gone over, but there's also like a cottage garden and stuff. So I'm hoping it'll still be really pretty. It's a lovely day, so we might as well go out and make the most of it. So I will take you with me, and hopefully share some plein air to finish off the vlog. Sorry it hasn't probably been a very long one today. There was just not much for me to film when I was doing those packs. You don't really want me to print loads of video, loads of printing. That's not very entertaining to watch. But I will share the work that I do on my iPad now, and I will share prepping my pages, and we will go to the lavender farm, and I will catch you back here at the end of the vlog to close everything out. I think that's all I needed to do today. Well, I haven't got much more time, so I haven't got any more time to do anything anyway. Anyway, I am rambling. I will catch you at the end of the vlog. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed what I managed to get done at Lavender Farm, which wasn't much. But we have to take our sketchbooks as many places we can to kind of grab the small moments that we do have. So I will be taking this sketchbook with me to Sussex next weekend for Big Church Festival. I will be documenting the whole process. We're not just going to Big Church Festival, that's over the bank holiday, but we're also going to be going to Hampton Court Palace. I'm going to have a beach day and do a couple of other things whilst we're there. So I will document the whole process. That will be the next vlog that you see after this one. So if you don't want to miss that, please hit the notification bell and give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss out. And the next time we're in the studio, I will share with you how Big Church Festival went, how much I made, my thoughts on it, all that jazz. As always, I'm going to be completely transparent with you. Was all of this prep that I've been doing over the last couple of vlogs worth it? I will let you know. So I will see you in the next one. God bless. Love you. Bye.